Welcome back to Tomb Raider. Trey has nothing to talk about, apparently.
Yes, I do. So this would make an amazing concept for a movie. Not the Tomb Raider part, but just this concept in general. Think like Predator, where it's like a group of either mercenaries or soldiers are like dropped off into this, instead of a jungle, they're set on an island. And they're trying to figure out where their intel person is or what went wrong here, and they come across like the bodies of their people, and they're just like ripped to shreds and shit, right? So they know shit's fucked up, but they can't contact anybody. Someone tries to leave to go find help. The storm comes and just knocks that fucker right out of the sky immediately, right? So they know they're stranded here, something fucked is going on. The only thing to do is to press on. So as they go in, they're like dealing with, wild animals and then crazy cultist people. So they're dealing with the cultists. The cultists are crazy. They like capture them. They eventually fight their way out free.
Poor bastard.
Probably like one or two die for like a sacrifice or something to the cultists. Gotta keep the body count in the movie. So they fight, get free. They run through. They work their way inland until the Oni starts showing up, and they start just fucking shit up again. Just destroying everybody. And then main character, Arnold Schwarzenegger, whoever
protagonist.
They want to have that, whoever they want to have that fill the role is like, oh, we have to figure this out. We have to stop this. And he takes like the 4 or 5 people that are still with him to go inland. They load up on their gear and they're going in. They're fighting the Oni and shit. I don't know. I think it could be a really cool movie.
Yeah.
Like very similar to Predator, but with instead of the Predator, it's ancient Oni monster people on an abandoned island with cultists. Like, this is a cool premise. I love it.
The tomb must be in the lower levels.
The tomb must be in the lower levels. Do you hear that, Jay? The tomb must be in the lower levels.
Oh, the tomb?
Yes, the tomb.
I love the tomb.
Must be in the lower levels.
Adrian Toombs, could you please come to the front office? Adrian
What's this do?
Toombs, please come to the front office. And... oh, I expected it to... yep, big round and
The
something.
elevator is jammed.
When in doubt, just break shit.
Goodbye, wheel.
Yeah, that's safe. That all looks very safe.
I'm on the right track. Just need to figure
Are
out
you?
a way to drop the elevator.
Are you though? Are you though?
Oh, so there's a
When in
platform.
doubt, just break shit. Oh, hello.
Yep. There's a shotgun part.
Oh, fuck yeah.
It's just make a quick pit stop.
Also, I think I know how to make like Dark Souls into like a Netflix miniseries or something.
That's not a difficult idea.
No, but like without it being too much. Like, well, similar in idea, kind of. It's like you start with a knight, right? And he like wakes up at the bottom of the Gulch or Blighttown or whatever. He's just
Combat shotgun?
battered and beaten
Ooh.
up. Oh shit, that looks cool.
It's a Spetsnaz.
So like he's broken at the bottom.
And with the drum mag.
So he wakes up and he starts like working his way up out of the town, like getting higher and higher because up at the top there's like the castle, right? Whether it's
Got to pry
Drang
those
Lake,
other
Anne
parts
Orlando,
loose.
wherever they decide to go with, or if it's like its own fucking thing, because that'd be fine. There's enough space in the Dark Souls world where they could make their own other kingdom for the show,
Yeah,
right?
go in there.
That's where I need to go.
So off we go and around.
So basically, the entire series would be like one episode, one area of them like slowly working their way from the very bottom, like the depths, up to the castle, only to be like one of two things would happen. One, they would succeed and assume their role or whatever they came to do there, or two, they would be cast down again. And because they're undead, they would just wake up at the pit again and reveal like the cyclical nature of it, how they just keep trying over and over and over with no end in sight. which is kind of, you know, what Dark Souls is about, the cycle endlessly continuing.
Yeah. Up until someone stops it.
Until someone stops it, yeah, so it would take either the knight to grow stronger. That's where Season 2 comes in. Either the knight grows stronger, or they give up and they try to do something else. But they realize that they've spent so long on this quest that the world has changed. And that things aren't, you know, things are worse off than it appeared, as bad as they were, you know?
Yeah, the thing about that is the
Until they
undead
decide.
curse.
Yeah.
The
And then,
nature
like,
of the
eventually
undead curse is that you
They'll
lose
go mad.
yourself.
Yeah, every time you die, you lose a bit of yourself until you go mad. So that would be the thing. Like Season 2, that would be them struggling with losing themselves because they've lost so many times, and they're only just now like, was this mine? Was this part of my life? What did I do? What was I before all this? You know, and then they can wrestle with deciding to, oh, do I even want to link the First Flame anymore, or do I want to welcome the Age of Dark? And then there could be this whole conflict, and they could do what they wanted to do with Oscar. Remember how, like, his original goal was, like, oh, he's supposed to be
It was supposed to be the antithesis to you.
Yes, they could do that shit, and it would be so cool, where it's like, Oscar was a friend, and he tried to help you, and he was welcoming, and, you know, like, maybe he saves the protagonist, or maybe they go with, like, the intro to the actual game, where he, like, oh, fuck.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh. But yeah, like, they could do the thing where it's, like, at the end, Oscar is waiting there for them, and they're, like, slightly bitter because for all of the protagonist's faults, they've somehow managed to get where he could not, even though he was, you know, supposed to be the chosen one or whatever.
Command to operative. Stop. Trinity is concerned. Stop. Acquisition of star phenomenon unacceptable. Stop. Sabotage of access operation imperative. Stop.
But yeah, too bad we can't pitch this idea to Netflix ourselves, because that would be fucking awesome. Who knows, maybe we could even get, like, creative credit. But it'll never happen. FromSoft or Bandai Namco or whoever's in charge of it would just blow us off, and then they'd probably do it themselves. You know. And then just be like, oh yeah, the idea just came to us, you know. So that sucks. How would we get in contact with Netflix over this?
I have no idea.
Oh well. I mean, there's so much lore and characters and things you could work into a show like that.
One more to go.
But who knows how well it would actually work or not. Because, I mean, this is all just the bare bones, you know, it's not an actual script that I'm pitching, so... I mean... And I'm no writer, so who knows? Maybe this would be good, or maybe it's just, oh, well, it's good in theory, but, you know... Who knows? I think it would work pretty cool, like what they did with Dragon's Dogma, where it was, like, one episode is each section... them doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, who knows?
See. That's where I came in.
We would need to get like an actual writer on this shit. I very much doubt that we could just go to them with just this bare of an idea. You have a gun with a silencer. Watch, someone, like, by some miracle, someone's gonna watch this video and then take that idea, I swear to God.
Probably. Another fun
Yeah.
idea would be, like, following, like, Katarina's warrior. You know?
Oh, yeah. Sigurd or Sigmeier, something like that. Or we could see Patch's story. That'd be interesting to see. I mean, hell, you could focus on any of the characters from the Souls universe and it would probably be great, you know? Like, imagine seeing Solaire's story. him trying to help out and spread some cooperation and find his own, you know,
Find his
son, as he
son.
put it. Yeah. Not S-O-N, S-U-N, you know. He's weird about it, but everybody's weird about their shit, so who knows. I mean, you could have
You
an
could see what
anthology kind
led
of
to him actually eventually just going to, I need to look for my son. Because again, it could be like something different, and he's died enough times that it just, that's a thing.
Yeah. Alternatively, what they could do is sort of like an anthology thing where it's like each character gets their own episode, say, like, you know, 30, 40 minutes long, and it's just them doing their thing. Like, one episode is Solaire's episode, the other is Siegmeyer's, the other is Patches, and on and on and on. Everybody gets their one episode that, like, goes a little bit further into depth of their
This is
character.
it.
Ah, this is an arena.
Oh, you're gonna fucking fight. Yep, you're gonna fight. Oh, you're gonna fight an Oni, aren't you?
Probably. Look at this. Look at this man.
Fuck him up! Oh no, that means there's a ghost nearby. Honestly,
You
I would
committed
take that sword.
Sudoku!
I would take
These
that sword
figures.
and that helmet.
Warriors. They're in Himiko's tomb. They protected her.
You know what'd be crazy is that
Who's
it's all
you?
tied into Uncharted 2 with the
Were you
resin.
some kind of general? You committed seppuku.
Why are you talking to a corpse?
Just making observations out loud.
Oh, that's a broken ass plate. Well, it's broken, but okay.
But it
Still
is.
sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit, it's still sharp. What? Nobody's touched it. Oh.
Hidden message in the
She
hilt.
just pockets the fucking sword.
I have failed, my queen. The ritual was corrupted. The priestess knew only death could save her and took her own life. Now the first and last queen lives a half-life. A soul
love that
in a
game.
decaying body. Her rage became the storms and will not stop while her soul is tied to this earth. My storm guard are sworn to protect her. They must continue, but I cannot.
The soul is trapped in a decaying body.
Gross.
That's what's causing storms.
So, what would happen if you just took her corpse and, like,
The storms. We need
hucked
to
it
destroy the
somewhere?
body in the ritual chamber.
eh.
How the hell am I going to convince the others?
No, I'm back. What were you saying?
Welcome back. Like, what would happen if you just took Himiko's body and just chucked it in the water or something?
Shit!
Oh, here you
I've got
go.
to get out of here.
Vamos a jugar con Tony. ¿Ayudar con algo? Ah, no mucho. Ah, ya un poquito.
Some itch in my ear. Oh, there you go.
No!
Yeah, that works. Oh, second explosion.
Yeah, blooper man who had a grenade. That sucks for you, buddy.
Granada! Oh man, that would be a... So imagine if someone made like a black gold grenade and they called it the Granada, or the Void Grenade. There you go. Be right back. I think my dog has to go outside. Fly free, my little dog. Fly free. What's happening? Describe it in graphic detail.
There's a lot of corpses. I just shot a
Yes.
man to death
Yes.
for like the 90th time. There's a guy here who's broken his neck.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't notice that until just now. It's at an incredibly awkward angle, there's no doubt. His neck is just destroyed. Now I'm climbing up, I'm looting the bodies, and I'm heading up. Shotgun
Fantastic. When in doubt, shotgun out. Tried and true words.
ready. It's not a fan of how it slows down. Like, oh, you need to jump here. But it slows down to give you ample time to do it.
Yeah. I think they were trying to appeal to maybe more newcomers than anything else.
I mean, it's obvious you're supposed to jump here, but don't need time to think about it.
Yeah. But, I mean, there's always gonna be people who complain about it if they don't.
Oh no.
Oh, Reyes is gonna die.
We're under attack. We need help. Damn it. No. I've got to get back there.
Oh, that might be why.
Why Reyes dies?
No. That might be why the battle thing was going on. Because that triggered early.
Oh. That's dumb, but okay.
Should be okay out here. Ah, damn it. Pull.
Okay, somehow.
I went the wrong way, but... Yoink.
Yep. Oh, God.
There we go. That's what I wanted to do.
You're a bit of a gruesome killer, aren't you?
I'm not gruesome.
Right.
I'm handsome.
Okay.
Oh, I
The
see how it
handsome
is.
killer. Jonah dead. No, Jonah's fine. It's gonna be Reyes. Reyes is the one that's gonna die next. Calling it.
So I don't have a sniper.
Unless Whitman dies. They're too far away.
Yeah. Shotgun out. Let's fucking ride.
It's time to rock and ride. Oh, yep, she's shot.
In the shoulder.
You're hurt.
Let
Or
me
the
guess, they
bicep.
took Sam.
Here.
Thanks. Seriously, I thought that was it for me.
You got shot in the arm.
There's no sign of them.
What happened?
During the attack, Whitman took Sam and they disappeared.
Yeah.
Fucking
He's
called
taking her
it.
back to Matthias.
We should have listened. I should have listened.
So what's
Yep.
the next move?
The boat's fixed now. We should get help.
I bet they thought
No.
that too.
Look, you were right about Whitman,
You've
but
seen the storms. They target any craft that comes near. There were scientists here during World War II, and they believed the storms were controlled by something in a ritual chamber near the monastery. Look, I don't have all the answers, but Sam being taken, I know it's linked. And if we try to leave here without understanding why, then we'll all die.
I mean,
Just
she's
like
got
the
a point.
pirates. Just like Roth.
Like, you don't have to be superstitious to realize that there is fuckery going on here, you know?
Whatever's happening here.
If you want to rationalize it as, oh yeah, there's a super weapon here.
we can't go back to
There's
their
one thing.
stronghold. It'd be suicide.
They won't take her there.
Look at that cardboard
They'll
ass
take her to the
map.
ritual chamber. We can use this inlet to get closer.
Yeah, it's not a
Look,
paper map, that's
I
for
know
sure.
you want to get home to your daughter. Believe me, I do. But the fight's not over yet.
Jesus, she
I'm
is
not
so
asking
scarred
you to
up.
Believe, Reyes. I'm asking you to trust.
Okay, let's get this thing in the water.
Pokemon, mon.
Nope, we're out of time, so continue to the next one. Adios.
See you later.